I'm currently standing on top of the brand new press box because I was told this is one of the best views in the CSRA, because take a look at this. On this side of things, so all these people you see that have been traveling down this Martintown Road, they probably shouldn't be doing that later tonight. You should probably doing what you're doing, Trent, staying warm indoors.
A tree has actually fallen and on a cross tree. It's completely blocked off this road for the rest of the neighborhood, and also has fallen on a power line.
But many of them wonder, you know, how do they get in touch with their loved ones? How do they get in touch with their family and friends? Well, Augusta National Golf Club has the old-fashioned way of calling people. But this is really just the calm before the storm, as they anticipate heavy wind and even more rain Thursday night into Friday morning. And there was a line all the way out to the parking lot. This is crazy. This is so much fun. They're going to raise me in the air, and I'm going to tell you everything I can see up here. Might lose you for a minute when I go around back. But right in front of me, right here, we've got the fried food. We got the fried cheese, the fried veggies. I'm seeing all the wonderful rides. Wow, this is actually going faster than I thought. But before heading to prom, Lincoln County Sheriff's Office wants to make sure those students are thinking about road safety. Been pulled away. It's a little dark out here, so it's hard to see, but the road is completely torn up. The city of Grovetown brought back the American Hero Pro Rodeo for 2 nights of rodeo action.
That night my legs were really hurting, and I thought, I'm going to just stay in the recliner. Otherwise I wouldn't be here. And I believe it was God's direction.
Like many across the CSRA, Sharon Manzi, who lives in Augusta, was shaken by Hurricane Helene. While organizations like FEMA, Red Cross, and her local church are trying to find Manzi an accessible place to stay, it comes with the added roadblock of her having no internet access.
We've all run into a problem because I need to communicate with them from now on through disaster.government, or they do.
The issue is the internet cable has still not been reconnected to Manzi's home. She said she's made multiple calls to Xfinity and keeps getting a response that her area has been fixed.
But they don't have the connection that we need to the house. And it's halting all the other agencies from helping me get out of here. And it's now gotten really dangerous because I have the special needs bathroom I can't get to.
On top of the internet issue, Manzi's roof was destroyed by 3 trees and many spots suffered water damage. Oscar Ortiz with Big O out of Houston, Texas, volunteered to remove a tree out of her front lawn, but after seeing the rest of the house and her condition, he decided to help out more.
Since she asked us, well, I don't know another contractor, I don't know any contractor right now that will take care of us, and I'm like, well, I really don't do this here in this area, but if you want me to, if you trust in me to do your build out and get your house back to normal, I will take care of it, and there's nothing to it, you know.
Ortiz and his team have been bringing over breakfast and even grilling out to better help Manzi get through this time. New elementary school will be built, and North Augusta Middle School, Silver Bluff High School, Midland Valley High School, and South Aiken High School would all see a major facelift if the 2024 1-cent sales tax is renewed.
Well, my intent is to educate, not advocate. We spent a lot of time showing what happened the last time, and so everything that the district said that they were going to do with those funds, they've done it, and they've done a great job at it, and so we're hoping to build on that trust moving forward.
North Augusta Middle School was originally built in 1954, and while it has seen some improvements along the way, most of the original campus still remains. Some improvements it may see are fixing the doors that cannot close and lock for safety, fixing windows that leak during heavy storms, and adding a secure entry vestibule for visitors. Midland Valley High School has had some recent additions to account for growth in this area, but still has some issues that need improvement, such as a leaky roof, erosion on the football and baseball fields, and inadequate culinary arts space. While Silver Bluff High School was the last of the schools built in this district, there are still many noted improvements needed, like updates to the front door security entrance, fixing drainage issues on the athletic fields, and creating a bigger gym and weight room. At South Aiken High School, additional classrooms have been added over the years, but overall facility concerns include a cafeteria too small with no windows, an outdated fire alarm system, and needed updates of the gym and athletic fields. Along with the updates and renovations to these 4 high schools, the district will also be able to build a new elementary school in Area 3 to account for the growth.
We know that if they're in a warm, inviting environment and it's a pleasant environment, then they can focus on learning. They're not focusing on, infestations or leaks in the roof or the air conditioner's not working. So we want to make the kids comfortable. We want to make it an inviting space, and we want to make it a safer space as well.
If there is any money left over after the 5 projects are funded, the district has contingency projects like repairing roofs, security enhancements, door lock upgrades, and additional classrooms. Aquela Meek Ritter was sentenced to life in prison after killing Dime Doe, a transgender woman from Allendale, South Carolina, with the judge saying when hate is the motivator, it worsens the crime itself.
Dime Doe was a brave woman. She lived and she loved as herself. And no one deserves to lose their life for that.
The sentencing comes after Ritter was convicted in the case following a multi-day trial earlier this year, where evidence showed Ritter was upset rumors spread about him and Dime Doe's relationship, and on August 4, 2019, Ritter lured Doe to a remote area in Allendale and shot her 3 times.
Whether in a small town like Allendale or anywhere across this state where there is hate and injustice, where people are targeted, where they are marginalized because of their race, because of their religion, because of their sexual orientation or gender identity, because of their ability, we will be there to uphold and enforce federal civil rights law.
Ritter was found guilty of murder, but also committing a hate crime. This case made history, the first federal trial over a hate crime based on gender identity in South Carolina. The prosecutor said in the hearing that Ritter felt embarrassed by his relationship leading to the murder, but there could have been other options.
An easy alternative and a moral alternative to killing Dime would have just been moved from the community that he was just visiting for the summer. And so that was the point I was trying to make.
Dime Doe's mother, Deborah Sabb, also gave a testimony to the judge saying she felt loneliness and emptiness, saying, quote, "All I have is memories."
To Dime's mom, Deborah Sabb, I stand here in awe of her and the family here today. They have endured so much and so much pain and remain resilient. We will always remember her. I will always remember her.
Ritter tried to ask for mercy and compassion from the judge, but in the end, Judge Sherry Lydon decided the fact it was a hate crime murder intensifies the malice and sentenced him to life. Ritter now has 14 days to appeal the judge's decision. Reporting in Columbia, Aria Surka for Fox 54.